Vulnerable road users are any individuals on the road who are not protected by a metal shell, like car drivers. They include motorcyclists, cyclists, horse riders, and pedestrians. They're particularly susceptible to injury and death on the roads, especially if they are hit by a car. For cyclists and horse riders, the most dangerous situations occur when a car overtakes them too closely or at too high a speed. Across a series of short videos, we'll look at reasons why car drivers overtake dangerously and give some top tips on how you can avoid making the same error. Let's start with what we should do. The Highway Code states you should only overtake when it's safe to do so. You should give way to oncoming vehicles before overtaking and only overtake if you can see a gap ahead that your car can fit into. Certainly you shouldn't overtake if you're approaching a bend, a humpback bridge, or the brow of a hill. When overtaking cyclists, you should give them 1.5 meters of space at speeds up to 30 miles per hour, and greater distance when overtaking at higher speeds. When overtaking horses, you should give 2 meters distance and pass them at no more than 10 miles per hour. If it's not possible to pass without leaving at least that much space, drivers should wait behind until it's safe to overtake. But not every driver follows this guidance. Why do people overtake dangerously? Stress, anxiety, frustration, and anger can all play a role. If you felt these emotions when faced with vulnerable road users, don't worry, these are natural human responses to tricky situations. Throughout these videos, we'll provide techniques to help you stop these situations from dictating how you feel and behave, and instead put you back in control. Drivers can become frustrated by vulnerable road users such as cyclists and horse riders, especially if they feel they can't overtake. Frustration can build up to anger, which can lead to dangerous decisions, such as overtaking at an unsafe moment. If this has happened before to you, then you might benefit from the stop technique. If you're feeling frustration, impatience, or anger rise, then stop. Stop allowing your negative emotions to control you for a moment. Push aside any negative thoughts and take a breath, in through the nose and out through the mouth. This will help you relax as you then observe what is happening around you. How do you feel? Does the situation warrant the emotion? It's likely that the immediate situation isn't the true cause of your negative feelings. Once you realize this, you can proceed. Hopefully you now feel calmer and can make a better choice of when to pass. You can use the stop technique while driving. You don't need to actually stop the car. Instead, you're stopping the build-up of negative emotion long enough to reflect on the situation in a mindful way. You can even use this technique before you set off for a drive. Our busy lives mean we sometimes get into the car already feeling stressed, rushed, anxious, or angry. Don't take these emotions along for the ride. Instead, just stop. Take a breath. Observe why you are feeling this way. Once you have identified your negative emotions, you can put them to one side for the duration of the journey. Then you can proceed. Whenever you use the stop technique, it can be a powerful tool for shutting down negative emotions before they affect your driving. It gives you a moment's reflection to regain control and helps you make safer decisions on the road. Remember, stop, take a breath, observe, proceed. It's a simple technique, but one that may keep both you and others safe on the road.